you guys. I don't know what to do. What the heck just happened to the screen? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, it just like took over. Okay, there we go. All right, so it hasn't started. There we go. All right, hey, it's Shantae. Brown Sugar Talk under Brown Sugar Talk, and I am back in the studio, darlings. And what is going on? It's time for a show. That's what's going on. And it's a loud session next door. So it's a loud session next door. Let's get this started. Let's get this party started right. Let's get this party started quickly. There we go. That's one. Okay, hey, Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. I hope you guys can hear me. The mic sounds nice. It's only one microphone here right now. I don't know why this microphone is all the way over here, but I am not going to. I won't complain. He's been so good to me, more than you or this world could ever be. Okay, guys, so this is what I'm thinking now. It's like once you get married and once you're courting and doing all this grown folk stuff that you guys do, you know how you guys work it, trying to be together. You see what I'm saying? A holy matrimony or whatever, or committed relationships or whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that you are doing, you still have to date. Like you still gotta have a smoochie coocher. You still gotta have a smoochie coocher. Which really, I mean, is just like a good person to be with. So you really gotta have somebody that's gonna be there for you. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, that's it. Don't use smoochie coocher. For real. Your woman will be like, where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say smoochie coocher, baby. If you say smoochie coocher, say it outside. Say it outside, y'all. She just says, just don't say that in public. Don't say that around my mother, my father, anybody. Don't use smoochie coocher. For real, your mom. Oh my God. See? So I'm just tweeting that out. But yeah, it is just like, okay, but for real, you have this person that you date. And so when you're dating this person, when you're married, you got to remember to be in that situation. So today is the beginning of 14 days of love letters. And I have so many Man Crush Mondays that I thought I would start this love letter to Jamie Foxx. Okay. So it's 14 days of love letters, y'all. I'm just like, this is so freaking sweet. So the one thing you want to think about today is how your relationship shows accountability. So when I'm writing this letter, you guys remember that when you're writing the letters, remember that today is about how did this person show accountability? Okay. That's why I decided to like go ahead and go with Jamie. The other thing is don't overthink. You see, because if I overthink, I'm like, you're a crazy woman. This man doesn't even know you exist, darling. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing? Searching for invisible dick. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just do what you do. And I've said enough about Jamie Foxx for you guys to know that I think that he is a very accountable human being. Like he's very accountable. He is very he is, okay? So let's not tell everything in the letter. The thing I want to do also is give you guys a little old-fashioned tip. If you are taking your woman out on a date, and I don't care if you still in a house, you still walk to that door and you pick her up. You see, you got to continuously date her. Walk to the door and pick her up. Let her know she looks nice. Walk to the door, knock on the door. Just, you ready? You see, if you got kids, make sure they check her before they go. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Yeah, you can give them a little kiss, but don't give them too much. Let them give her some advice and see how cute that stuff is. I'm not joking. If it's date night and your kids give her advice, or they come and give you advice, man, that's it. It's on and popping. Make it a surprise. So I am going to share my screen. Is it up? Do I have it up? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. I'll try to talk, y'all, because sometimes I don't talk. I'll try to talk. So here it is. This is the question. When did you know they were the one for you and how? Okay, so let's get started. I got to get to the text, though. I want you guys to also notice all this cute Canva stuff that's already ready. So I made my graphics today, but this is for Black History. Like some of this stuff is for Black History Month. Y'all know my favorite one is this one, Black History Month right there. So yeah, let's get to the text. Add a text box. You want to make this big enough so you can see it. It does not have to be that big. It can be like let's see what happens if I take it to 12. Let's take it there. Make it the size that you need it. And this is a letter, darling. So I'm going to use Canva for this project. I'm not going to use, I always try to use like something different. So you guys always know that you're not stuck to, as a graphic designer, sometimes we don't always have the same tools. So I try to give you a big group of tools to use. So I'm using Canva, okay? So let's get started. So dear Eric Bishop. Dear Eric Bishop. You have been on my mind since the introduction of, what was the song? Unpredictable. You got to put that in quotation marks, please. You got to put it in quotation marks, fellas. Ladies and fellas. This man is knocking my phone down. Since the introduction of Unpredictable. So many of the lyrics spoke to my heart. Oh, that's wrong. What the heck did I spell? Unpredictable. So many of the lyrics spoke to my heart and to my vagina as well. And to my vagina as well. The solitude of the moments with your voice. You got to put in some Black history in this one. Listen, y'all, of your voice ringing out with sincerity. You see, he's accountable, y'all. He's accountable. Dear Eric Bishop, you have been on my mind since the introduction of Unpredictable. So many of the lyrics spoke to my heart and to my vagina as well. The solitude of the moments with your voice ringing out with the sincerity of with the sincerity of love and understanding. Because it's for me as a woman, it's understanding. I totally felt as if I comprehended. I comprehended each word. See, comprende. It won't be the same if I don't put it in there, y'all. See, comprende. Um, see, comprende. The next moment was years later when I needed when I needed to be healed from the pain. And this is true, y'all. I'm not joking. From the pain, the past hurt. I reached out and found that it was you who possessed, because I was possessed singing that damn song they call possessed me with the essence of the familiarity of the songs. Now let's get into what was the next one. What was the next moment? Next moment. Next moment. Next moment of the familiarity of the songs. What happened next? I tried to forget you, but the healing only got deeper. Each day, me and my vibrator each day, me and my vibrator found that it was convenient to remember that you were a protective father and and oh, I messed this up. You were a protective father and devoted man of money. No, and devoted family man. I found that I could what is it? Become moist. This is from a scientific standpoint, y'all. Become moist from the from the memories that unpredictable, resurrected. From then on, a thought came to mind to play a song while I inaugurated. Is that a word? Inaugurated my home, my bedroom, with moans of sweet joy after pain. Y'all, let me tell y'all why this letter is this significant. This letter is this significant because they were setting me up to be raped. And even though I'm writing it as a joke, I am so fucking serious. This is some like Shantae fuck them. You understand what I'm saying? This some Shantae fucking shit. So look, I actually set out as with science on that day. I was like, I am so tired of just sitting here talking about how they set me up for rape, how they were trying to kill me, how they keep coming after me, all this different stuff. And what I did was I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna actually masturbate and see what happens because I was just like tired of being like this victim. And then that means I'm 44 years old. Like I'm still kind of sexy. Like I still got some good pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would I get into this point where I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not giving up pussy no more. I'm not doing this and it's like, dude, I deserve a real fucking life. Like I don't need any man always coming after me, trying to fuck me and drug me and all this stuff. So they actually were sex trafficking me, y'all. So I actually used that time to actually figure out that guess what? I don't need this shit. I don't have to be sex trafficked. I can make this 100%. I don't have and put this at 12. Like you don't have the right to do that to me. So it's like almost like they were taking away my sexiness as a woman. Like it was something that they really were doing. Like I was like, I can't talk to a man. I can't do this with a man. I can't do that with a man. And it's like, yes, I can. Like I can actually do this. And I am not playing. Like I know that some of this stuff, somebody was using me as a muse, so some of this stuff was written about me. So it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna use this to do this. Y'all, I'm talking about it put me back in the world because I was just like every day I just kept thinking, oh my god, like they are, every man I meet is going to be a piece of shit, every person and it's like that's not the truth because these men that trap me are nothing like the men that I know. Y'all understand? Like I know some good ass men, like I've dated virgins most of my life, so now why would I have to be raped all the goddamn time? So that's what it is. And somebody saying it's like from these Chapmans, those were the first people. That was the first time I was raped was by a Chapman, and they raped a lot of other women too. So it's like, you know, I don't know if they were still trying to like follow me and do that shit, but it's like seriously, this is so serious. Like this letter, even though I'm like for real, even though I'm thinking of it as a joke, it's not a joke for real. It's like this is the truth. Okay, so from then on, a thought came to my mind to play a song while I inaugurated my bedroom with moans of sweet joy after pain. So then what happens is that we move and all this different stuff, and then I realized I just start checking on Jamie a lot. So okay, let me put this in here. Then I checked on you as a human being because at first I'm thinking this man is just a dick. Then I checked on you as a human being. Okay, yourself, your entire mood, and found that you were fulfilling Maslow's theory. So I had actually started talking about him in like scientific terms. Okay, so the top of Maslow's theory is like at the point it's like you reach your fulfillment, you reach your dream, right? And so Maslow's theory, and then it was something else, and I really like him as a father. I already put that in there. I started to see more. I started to see him as a protector because that is what I would have needed in the middle of being sex trafficked. So then also, I also saw him as a protector. And then what else was it? And then, and the more that he reminded me of myself, he reminded me of my son. I saw his traits as something to believe in through my son. Whether they know it or not, they act just alike. Him and my son, from what I see online, my son and Jamie Foxx act just alike. Okay. Um, so that is when I knew that he was and has remained my number one crush. You're number one in my book. You're number one. Y'all, I'm not joking. This is serious business. And I'm just proud of him. I am very proud of him. So anyway, that's it for today, y'all. That is it. That is the show for today. The show today is if you are in a relationship or even not in a relationship, for real, write you a letter to the one. Write a letter to the one and let the one know how you feel. Like it is like something that you could possibly like you could just really do. Like, oh God, I never switched a screen. I never switched a screen. So here's the screen, y'all. This is the screen. Let me move it over some. Oh my God. I never switched the damn screen. Are you freaking kidding me? So here we go. Y'all, I just really messed up this show, didn't I? So I'm just sitting here writing away and I just never switched the screen. Let's just change some of this stuff. So when did you first know they were the one? How? And then that's it. You just go in and tell them all this good stuff about themselves. Okay. And I love some like a fat man loves cake. So let's put that on there too. So when I post it, that'll be cute. I love him like a fat man loves. Yeah, I don't like cake, but I do like tiramisu, and I like tiramisu and what else? I don't know. There we go. I love him like a fat man loves cake. Maybe I need to put a cake on there too. Oh, spell it right. Spell it right, darling. So yes, y'all. So yes, y'all. That's fresh, y'all. It's fresher than death for that's it, y'all. There we go. Let's put that cake right there. He's walking to the cake. Okay, so yeah, when you do this letter, make sure you think about that person's accountability and think about don't overthink it. Just write a letter to the one, and make sure that if you are still dating, if this is the night that you write this letter to this woman, to this woman, to this woman, to this woman, and you are telling her, hey, I just, you know what, this is it, woman, you it. Are you writing a letter to your little boo? And he's like, and you like, yeah, baby, you are it. Just remember that you need to pick them up at the door. Take them out. Take them out, pick them up at the door. There we go. So take him out, pick him up at the door, make sure he looks nice, get him a fresh haircut, all that good stuff. Don't that sound a little like Jay-Z? But yeah, that's it. That's it, darling. That's it. It's Jay-Z Jewish. He be talking like he Jewish for real. I ain't joking. Jay-Z talk like a Jewish man. Look at you, Jay. I'm gonna make you talk like me. I don't Jay talks like me. I'm joking. Okay, yeah, so that's what you gotta do, dude. Eric Bishop. This is what you gotta do. You gotta write it out. Write it out. Tell him. Tell him how good it feels to be loved by you. Tell him. Tell him how good it feels to have this creativity in your life. Tell her. Tell her how beautiful it is, how wonderful it is, how good she is. Listen to some Jill Scott first, y'all. How good it is. That's Erica Badu. How good it is to be loved by you. And that's it. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's it. Anyway, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk, under Brown Sugar Talk, telling you guys to ask yourself, when did you first know that the word of one? And how? How? That's the important question. How did you know? What made you do it? I got science to back me up. What you got to back you up? You see what I'm saying? What do you got to back you up? Anyway, when days begin and there's no one inside that empty house to love you, you remember this. You remember these times. You remember, okay, wait a minute. This is how I felt. This is what it was. This is what it was. Maybe you'll get a song out of it. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you'll get some tears or some flowers. Either way, that's it. Oh, let me show y'all the whole thing. That's it right there. That's it. But I'll post it. Let me go ahead and download it. If you're going to use Canva, just share. If you don't want to download all the documents, because I was pre-planning, all you gotta do is go right here where it says all pages. I'm gonna make this a PNG. What do I need to? I need to download it as a PNG and a PDF. So what I'm gonna do is go to right here to page 1, done, and download it as a PNG. I also need to download it as a PDF. So I'll go here, download a PDF, go here and choose page 1. And that's, oh, no, take it off and choose page number 1. And that's it. So now, and then hit download, and you download it as a PDF and a PNG. A PNG is the highest quality art file that you can download, and then a PDF, that's for like if you want to share this as a file on Microsoft Word or something like that. Okay. So, and it's like also you'll be able to change it. So it's like even if you want to put in your Google Drive and share the link, that's all you have to do. So anyway, that's it. It's Shantae with Canva. I'm not affiliated, but I love it. Telling you guys, you know what? Have a great day. Have a great day. We got 14 days of love letters coming, and let's do it. Let's get it together. Let's do it together. Anyway, have a good day. Oh, bye. I forgot about these. Bye bye. See you guys. See you. Let's get this party started.